Hi guys, this is Indie TV and we have the legend that is Chuck D.
Hey. I'm not no legend, but I feel good being here in your warmth.
Absolutely. It's not as warm as we'd
Not
like it
very
to
warm,
be though.
yeah.
Which you must be roasting after that performance. How did you find the Independence Festival today?
Great. I don't know. I came out initially. I was like Park Life, and we've had a myriad of performances, and like, oh, not Park Life, it's Independence. I'm in near Cork, so you know.
You made a good recovery though. I think the crowd were pretty happy once you
better.
guys came on
You
stage
better.
anyway. Exactly.
You better make a good recovery.
And belated happy birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go, just a few days ago.
Yeah, 54.
Are you?
Yeah,
You don't look it.
I'm not even the oldest one in the group. I'm like fourth or fifth.
Well, I'll use a little
Those
bit of
old
what you're
guys.
using then. If I can look like that
Yeah.
when I'm
Well,
54, I'll be doing well.
we smoke stages.
What?
We smoke stages.
Oh, really? I should just walk around with a permanent smoke machine.
Just smoke stages. That's it.
So, Chuck, rapper, producer, publisher, lecturer, hip hop, rap rock, and graphic designer. Is there anything over your career that you haven't excelled in?
Who said I excelled in those?
Oh, I think you have.
I'm trying. You know, the biggest thing I want to be able to do is what I'm doing now is providing service for rap music and hip hop. People could go to rapstation.com where we have 10 stations supporting hip hop, all artists, and we have a station called Planet Earth, Planet Rap, which is the only station show segment that supports hip hop around the world. And it's the only one in the world that supports the
Amazing.
world. So,
Platform.
all you Irish MCs, been doing the thing for a long time. Go get the app at rapstation.com. And everybody who just loves hip hop, just get rapstation.com. Go to Rapstation on your applications and either the Apple or your Androids, and Rapstation app will get you where you got to go.
Excellent. And in 2012, Public Enemy released 2 albums.
Yeah.
And you described them as fraternal twins. So
Yeah.
can you explain, what you mean about that, and maybe give us some insights into the inspirations behind the 2 albums?
Well, that's when those albums were born. That was a couple of years ago. But the whole thing is in 2012, we had built an aggregation system called Spit Digital and told everybody in the digital age they don't have to release records based on record company politics or marketing, or we got to set this up now. I just released an album on my birthday 2 days ago called The Blackened Man. Like Johnny Cash was the man in black?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the blackened man. So
Very good.
and it's I've done a cut. The major song around it was with Mavis Staples. Got a song called "Give We the Pride." So y'all go to Rap Central Station, which is our store, and check it out. Or go to iTunes. It's the Blackened Man. And everybody's screaming about the album. Released 2 days ago. No marketing, just throwing it in the end zone and see where we go.
Do you think that's what helped kept Public Enemy relevant for 28 years? You seem to be kind of at the forefront technologically with things. You guys were releasing MP3 albums back in the late
1999.
90s. Exactly. I didn't even know what an MP3 was then. I think it's really helped you guys stay relevant for the 28 years that you're constantly kind of pushing the boundaries. How are you going to deal with that from 2014 onwards, do you think?
Nothing for us, but providing a service for other artists is the main thing. When you provide service for other artists, then you're able to kind of step in that stream. There's never, we have this saying that we're going to start for 2015. It's called Mitowe. Mitowe is Metowe.
Okay.
Going from me to we. As a matter of fact, this is the signs. Going from me to we, it's like
What is it again?
me to we.
It's
have it.
nothing else tonight.
Because there's a lot of individualism going on.
Yeah.
And I think that, we as human beings really are, we're all together, and culture brings us together as one human being, one race, a human race. And we got to take care of this planet. What's going on, like Flavor, what he said on stage, with the wars going on, and this thing going on in every single continent. That's so played out. It's so last century. It's so, it's testosterone is the cause and effect of this. You don't see women going around starting wars. Really, do you see women going around with big missile launchers on their shoulder? So I think they need to ease their testosterone a little. Government leaders always fail the people. So we want to go from me to we.
Excellent.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And down through the years, Public Enemy have collaborated with so many artists. And
Mavis Staples is the latest one. And Mavis Staples, she's the queen mother sister of movement message music with the Staples singers, and her and her sister Miss Yvonne Staples really, added a lot. And also, big shout out to Divided Souls who produced the record.
Excellent.
Amazing.
And is there anyone on the wish list still that you'd like to collaborate that you still haven't got the chance to?
Well, I'm going to settle right now with relishing in the Mavis Staples
What you've got.
collaboration.
Yeah.
Do no wishing. We have projects coming out of the Public Enemy, like this group called Project Experience Millennium, PE 2.0, which kind of takes PE with that band unit and DJ Lord into another realm of political fire. Me, I'm 54, so I'm like easing back.
Gonna step back a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, I got to orchestrate from the sidelines. I feel that does me better.
So it's been 25 years since the EP kind of hit the mainstream with Do the Right Thing. You achieved kind of so much through different genres of rap. Is there anything else you want to tap into in the future?
Yeah, we're providing service.
Yeah.
Letting artists know that they can release their albums. We can have promotional service areas to really expose their stuff and make them, be involved with something to get them exposed.
Yeah.
And try to service them. The only thing I want to do is service.
And in the past, I know you've mentioned how there is such a lack of hip hop groups out there, that there's so many, solo artists, emerging there.
Yeah, we want to go from me to we. More groups.
Yeah, and why do you think that is?
Record company politics already took a weak element trying to negotiate with one person easier than 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
And that's how record companies go. They don't want to spend time talking about 5 people to, so it's easy to negotiate with the strongest part, and after doing that, it diluted the strength of the total art form. See, just like you have a band in rock, you have 4 people, 5 people that play together in harmony and unison, and when you watch them, you're just looking around like, wow, it holds your attention.
Yeah.
Everybody has something to give. It's all, in one motion. But when one person is there, you're kind of like, there's the limited amount of time, unless they're really, really phenomenal, like Flavor was talking about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
You couldn't take your eyes off him, or James Brown, or David Bowie,
Yeah.
These guys, or Aretha Franklin, or Sinead O'Connor, you can't take your eyes off of them.
Yeah.
And big up to Sinead O'Connor, who's got a new record out.
Yeah, she's releasing a new album.
You can't take your eyes off of these individuals, but not everybody has that amount of skill and talent.
Yeah.
So when you look at a group, look at U2. When you're not always looking at Bono, you're looking at the Edge.
Yeah.
You're looking at Larry.
The individuals within the band as well. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so that's the thing that makes, I think, groups important. In hip hop, you got the 4 elements. You got DJing, MCing. You got DJ Lord with us. You got me and Flav on the mic. And you have graffiti, which is the art culture. You got dance. But you got the S1Ws in movement, and you also got the synergy of Kari Wynn on guitar, Davey DMX on bass, T-Bone Motto on drums. So everything is just moving.
It's so energetic on stage as well.
Well, I mean, you can't waste somebody's time.
Yeah.
And if somebody's coming in and they're 30 years younger than us, you got to keep their eyes occupied.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And I suppose...
And I'll big up to Adam Clayton too. So I named the 3 members of U2. So I know Adam probably. If you ever saw it, it's like, what about me? Those are our guys. They really helped us in the earlier part of our career really well.
Yeah. And we can't mention the fact that, Public Enemy were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013. And I suppose after so many years of writing, of recording, of touring, how did it feel that night receiving such a prestigious award?
Well, the night we were getting ready to go on, I was looking for a bathroom, and I couldn't find one. So I had to hold it for like an hour. So all the time everything was happening, I was like...
You just looked excited all the time.
I had to find a bathroom. That's all I remember.
That's always in your head at the time.
At that same time. And Flavor did a long speech for like 14 minutes, and I was like,
come on.
Let's wrap this up.
Nobody knew I was looking for a bathroom. And I was looking for a bathroom for 10 minutes before that happened.
Oh my God.
Public Enemy, come to the front. I'm like, yo, dude, I mean...
That's an exclusive if we ever got one.
Absolutely.
Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, that's a story right there.
Yeah. Excellent.
I'll tell you one thing. I finally, after it was all said and done, I ran into DMC and Dave Grohl downstairs, and I said, "Hey guys, know where the bathroom is?" So they found it. It was utopia. It's better than any award.
It's the sheer pleasure afterwards is what you felt, was it?
I couldn't describe it.
Chuck D, what a legend. I think we've got to
Yeah.
wap it up there because I think
Yeah.
you're flying
Yeah,
off
people
to
could
Dublin
tweet
for
me.
the night.
No, we're taking a bus up there.
Yeah.
You know, you guys have the most beautiful landscape, one of the most beautiful landscapes in the world, and it's always a pleasure just watching it, looking at it. Just
Yeah.
never take it for granted. Never take it for granted. The earth is enough to get you high, and you got one of the best people in the landscapes right here, and we always enjoy just coming here to Ireland and just enjoying the warmth of the total surrounding. It just can't be topped.
We certainly enjoy having you as well, Chuck. Thank you so
Absolutely,
much
yeah.
for taking the time.
Tweet
especially
me,
after
tweet
the
me
gig.
at Mr. Chuck D. I didn't want to cut you off, but at Mr. Chuck D. That's the only
Do.
social network I do.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Actually, before we let you go, we were looking at your set, and it's so lively and energetic, and we were just wondering, like, do you have to do stretches before the show, or do you have pre-show
My
ritual?
wife has me
or...
taking Pilates.
Oh,
Really? Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's
And,
how you were able to hold it for so long before you got
no,
the
I just
bathroom.
started. That's what they say. I got this roller everybody's looking at. This roller kind of stretches you out. I just started doing this. So my wife was like, just for 53 to 60, this is a good way to go about it instead
Yeah,
of going through
excellent.
yoga. I don't do yoga. So, you pick one of the others. Pilates, not yoga. And I'm already doing cardio. So that stretches you out. 'Cause,
Pretty much
you don't
covered.
you don't want to pop nothing.
Definitely not. And come here, did somebody set Flava's clock forward? Is
Excuse
he
me?
ready? Did somebody set Flav's clock forward? Do you know the time difference coming over to Ireland?
He don't
Anita's
care
worried
about
he wouldn't
time.
I didn't think so
It's
either.
like it's flavor time. Wait. Flavor is his own planet. You know that?
Yeah.
You gotta land on flavor, and then that it's no time. It's flavor time. The seconds don't even move in intervals like 1 second, 2 seconds. The seconds are like, all right, this is a second. All right, here's another second. It's you can't put a rhyme and reason to that.
Oh, thank you so much, Chuck. We've certainly
Yeah.
kept you long enough.
And
Thank
come
you.
back soon, yeah.
Yeah. It's a pleasure always driving through here too.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Chuck D.
Thank you.
Woo!